Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. We got us another Mother's Brewing beer here. This is their backyard series, Cucumber Saison. Uh, the can doesn't actually have a date on the bottom of it, but it does have 2016 written on the side of the can. Probably something new that they come out with this year. But it's only 5.2%. So kind of would like to have a little more information on that. At least you wouldn't go in August or September and pick this beer up and thinking it was a fresh and it was done in February or March or whatever, whenever it was done. We just got 2016 is all the information that we've got on the can itself. So I've only done one other cucumber beer, and that was from Cigar City a couple years ago, and wasn't overly impressed. So we'll see what this one brings. 21 IBUs, that's written on the can. Says here, commercial description. And actually, Rate Beer has it at 33 IBUs. So I don't know where they get their information on these sites sometimes, guys. It's written plainly on the bottom of the can there, 21 IBUs. So how they come up with 33, I don't have any idea. The Mother's family has a special place in their hearts for homegrown goodness, and this golden Saison has moved right in. Fresh cucumbers lend a remarkably pleasant aroma, while our Belgian yeast contributes spicy, peppery, and lemon zest notes that give this backyard beer its fresh, clean finish. So, another beer, low ABV, that you might consider drinking if you're out working in the yard or whatever, and not going to be a great big beer. It's going to knock you down. Should be a very light, easy drinking beer. So, food frames for this style, which is a Saison farmhouse style beer. Cuisine is curry and Thai, cheese is earthy Camembert Fontina. Your nutty cheeses, Asiago, Colby, Parmesan, and stronger cheeses. And the meat for this is poultry, fish, and shellfish. Glass right pint back Nonic tumbler tulip, oversized wine glass. I've got my favorite tulip glass here. And they say it can be sold for a long period under the proper conditions. I couldn't disagree more. This is a 5.2%er. You would want to have this in the first several months after it was put in the can. The lower ABV beer guys are not, these 5%ers are not going to keep for a long time. They are not. They are I would say this may keep 3 to 6 months, but after 6 months it's probably going to go downhill pretty quick. So with that being said, nothing else that we need to talk about. 16-ounce can. Shane sent this to me, so Shane, thanks a bunch, my friend, for sending the beers that you did. And I'm not going to pour all this in there immediately, guys. Very light coming out of the can. Almost looks like a golden mackerel lager color. Very light. It is pouring quite a bit of head on here, so I'm going to be back up and pour it down the side. And that's about all we're going to be able to get in there. It's fairly well carbonated. A good 2 fingers of head, big soapy bubbles on the outside. Very light golden color. Very, very reminiscent of a mackerel lager, light golden color. A lot of bubbles streaming up from the middle. Let's get a nose on this one. Definitely getting some cucumbers in there. Some light green, grassy smelling hops in this. I don't know what hops they've used. They may have, it doesn't say here, and I don't have it on either site. Smells very much like a lager to me. Getting a little bit of hints of the the Belgian yeast in there, but it's kind of subdued. It's not a big, bold Belgian yeast aroma. Well, I got a feeling the cucumbers are going to come out in the taste. So let's see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Shane. Cucumbers are definitely there. For only 21 IBUs, the cucumbers are giving it a big bitter taste to me. If you love cucumbers, you might like this beer, and I do like cucumbers, but this is pretty much in line with the Cigar City version that they did. It's not blowing my hair back at all. And Mother's, and just like all the rest of the breweries, just try to do something different than what everybody else is doing, and they experiment and come up with this kind of stuff. So you might like it. Beer tastes are subjective, guys. What I may love, you may hate, and what I don't care for, you may love. So don't go basing everything that I say for your taste. You may really like this. I mean, very light, easy drinking, except I'm getting that cucumber bitterness in there. But it's only 21 IBUs. Different. Definitely different. I will give it that. The cucumbers really change it up from your typical Saison farmhouse style ale where you're getting that big Brett bunk going on. Cucumbers are up in the front row on this beer, no doubt about it. Well, let me pour her some and sip on this for a minute or so, and let's see where we end up on this one. I'll be right back. Man, oh man, I'm getting some green cucumbers in this one. I tell you what, it's a little too much cucumber for my taste. I am getting some of the Belgian yeast qualities in there. It's got a nice peppery taste to it. That's probably leading to a little bit of the bitterness too, but just something my cup of tea here, guys. If you love cucumbers, you might really like this. They're definitely in there, no doubt. Not so much in the nose to me, but definitely in the taste. There may be some hints of some pears and stuff in there, but the green cucumbers are off the chain on this one. Final chug. Something different. That's the way I look at this. It's just something that they wanted to do to just kick it over a notch or two, one direction or another. Me personally, I would rather have a straight up Saison farmhouse ale than something with cucumbers in there. Like I said, this is the second cucumber beer that I've done, and neither one of them is blowing my hair back. Even though I do like cucumbers, this is just a little over the top for me, guys. I do think it's above average beer. I think it's well-made beer. Mother's does some really tasty stuff, but this one just didn't do it for me. I'm gonna give this a 6, which is a B. If I was putting a numeric rating on this, guys, it would probably be somewhere in the 85 range. Just didn't do it, guys. Just didn't do it. I do appreciate Shane picking it up and sending it to me to try. But it just not there for me, guys. It's just not there. It's just too much over the top cucumber taste for me. And I'm on my own on this one because Rate Beer and Beer Advocate either want to have a score here for this. Beer Advocate has 2 guys that have done the review, and I think Rate Beer has like 6 or 7 guys. They must need around 10 before they'll post a rating on it. So that's where I'm going to put it. If you've had this one from Mother's Brewing, this is their backyard series, Cucumber Saison. It's got the cucumbers, no doubt about it. Alright guys, come on back tomorrow. Let's see what we can dig out of the fridge. See you then.